Hi, I'm Dung and I'm from English 9 for University. Today I'm going to talk about the impacts of divorce on children. My talk will last about 5 minutes, so if you had any questions, just give me an email. Let's start. That would be nice if just like in the fairy tale, when people get married, they live happily ever after. It would be, but you and I have to live in the real world. In the real world, things don't always work out exactly what we planned. In the real world, when people get married, sometimes they don't live happily ever after. Sometimes, if things are really bad, mom and dad decided they might live happily ever after if they live apart. For parents, it can be a difficult and challenging experience, but they are not the one affected. The children, the kids, will suffer the pain that a million sorry will never make up for this. So what happened to the kids in divorced family? I'm here to tell you all about it. Broken families are about in these modern times, and the impact of divorce on children is lasting in ways you don't realize until adulthood. The scars that surface are deep and healing feel almost impossible. In early age, kids learn how cruel this world is, learn not to trust so much, learn to do things by themselves, learn how to pretend, learn that even they themselves hate themselves. All the time, they are depressed, they talk less and become a loner. They feel like happiness was taken away from them, and all is left in them is hatred, and everything makes them angry. Some surveys even find out that kids from divorced families have more problem with anger and addiction. When their parents break up, kids are scared to death and unsure of their future. Their life suddenly turned upside down because they know everything will not be the same. They are put in the middle of the fight between mom and dad. They become postmen when their parents tell mommy this, ask daddy that. Sometimes, because of not having a clue why parents broke up, kids see themselves as the cause of everything. That's why they often blame themselves or invent imaginary reasons for their parents' separation. They look at the pictures when mom and dad got married, both of them were very happy. And then, when the kids were born, everything changes. Their parents hate each other, or even hate each other. So kids think they are the reason for the divorce. That really breaks their hearts. Divorce stings for everyone. However, stay together for the kids, and constantly arguing, yelling, and fighting does too. Either way, the kids are going to be screwed off whether parents divorce or whether they stay together. How can they provide a loving home life for kids when everyone is so unhappy, when parents hate each other? The whole thing of staying together for the kids is totally unfair to them. So it's safe to be away and happy than together and violent. And the last thing I want to say is, whatever parent decision is, both of them must at least be able to act politely to each other, or even better, become friends. That's important because the wounds that children get because of seeing their parents break up hatefully will be a part of their personality. No matter whether parents choose official divorce or private divorce, try to stay peaceful and rational. Just because kids is a gift that needs to be nurtured, beloved, and protected, no matter what the circumstance is. A child needs to know that he can count on both mom and dad will love them unconditionally. At the end of my talk, I would like to summarize some main ideas. The first is, children from divorced family have to suffer from emotional anxiety. The second is children often blame themselves for their parent divorce. The third is sometimes divorce is better than together, but parents keep fighting. The last one is some pieces of advice for parents. That's all. Thank you for listening.